Hi there, Leo, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. My name's Simone, and I'm doing your April 2022 reading. This is just really to find out what is going to be going on for you in April, what your energy is going to be like, and what you can expect. So, Leo, let's get started with shuffling your cards. What can Leo expect in April of 2022, please? What does Leo need to know about April of 2022? Please, clear and accurate messages for Leo. Keeping in mind, Leo, that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. You may also want to have a look at your other placements and find out what's going on there. Sometimes it's really helpful to look them up. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, April 2022, please. Big decisions, Leo. Big decisions. I'm hearing make or break. Make or break, Leo. So you're going to need to make a choice, I guess, and that's probably going to lead the way for the future, I suppose. Lead the way for how the next chapter in your life is going to go. We'll find out with the cards, but I am hearing very clearly, make or break. Make or break. It's kind of like now or never. Very interesting energy that's coming through here. There's a little bit of confusion. There's also a little bit of like being under pressure for some of you. You know, obviously these messages won't be for everyone, but there is a feeling of somebody being under pressure, needing to make a decision. Wow. I feel like it's going to be a big month, Leo. Okay, we've got your reading. Let's have a look at what your energy for April is going to be. You've got the Four of Air starting out there. You've also got the Six of Fire. Ooh. Okay. Thinking, Leo. Like I said, you've got a big decision that you need to make, and I feel like this Four of Air is you sort of kicking back, trying to work out what it is that you're going to do next. It's like, okay, there's already a basis, or there's already like a foundation that's been formed. So I feel as though you've already started to take action on something, but perhaps it's not exactly the way that you wanted. Maybe it's not progressing as quickly as you would like it to, or I don't know, something isn't happening the way that you want it to, or the way that you need it to. So I feel like you are sort of thinking about what to do next, because it's already begun. Whatever this is for you, it's already begun. And now you just need to figure out what's going to happen next, or like making a plan for what you're going to do next. You've also got the Six of Fire here. So whatever it is that you need to do here, the thing that you're thinking about and trying to plan for, which I feel for a lot of you, you don't want to lose. You don't want to have to give up on something. You're trying to come up with the best plan to move things forward. And I do feel like there is that little bit of pressure there saying, come on, you need to do something. You really need to make a plan to get to the success. So you're planning for your success. You're planning for the best possible outcome. Something that's going to make you feel really good, which is probably why you don't want to give up on whatever it is, the decision that needs to be made. I'm hearing half in, half out. So yeah, definitely that whatever it is, it's already begun. It's all the foundation's there. But you need to make the choice. What are you going to do next? How do you move from making the plan into having the success and feeling really good about the choice that you've made? You don't want something to happen in between here and you make the wrong decision and you don't move out of this four of air. Thinking, planning, trying to work out what to do next. So, what will you do? Justice and the two of air. Oh, okay, you're going to make a decision. The problem is, though, I don't know how quickly you're going to make this decision, Leo. I feel that even though there is this feeling of being under pressure, it may take you some time to actually make the decision. Because in some way, you need to be, the plan need, I don't know, you need to be maybe fair, or you need to get the balance just right when you're making the decision. Clarify, Justice, please. You need to get the balance just right when you're making this decision, because you don't want to be, as I said, in that position between the four of air and the six of fire, going, oh no, I haven't made the right decision. I chose the wrong thing. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of something unexpected. Like maybe you weren't expecting to be in this situation. You weren't expecting to be faced with having to make a decision. Could be dealing with a Leo. Sorry, Leo. You are Leo. Could be dealing with a Libra. You are a Leo. Leo is showing up here. But you could be dealing with a Libra. You've got the four of air, the two of air, and justice. Heavy Libra energy there. Okay. Judgment, four of cups, and the six of swords. So it's looking here like there's just such huge concern about getting this decision right. This is really, as I was saying, like make or break. Make or break, Leo. I feel so pressured. I've got to be honest. I'm feeling like really under pressure. Like if I don't get this right, I'm going to ruin my life. Like that's the feeling that comes across with this. If I don't get this right, I'm going to ruin my life. I need to make the right decision. And the decision needs to be fair, I feel like, for everyone involved. But you also are thinking about how can you, like, you want to put yourself and your feelings first, but you also are feeling like, well, how can I make this decision without hurting anybody else, or with keeping it fair and balanced between everybody involved? It may be in regards to relationships. I'm just that perhaps it's got to do with some kind of separation or divorce and moving away from a relationship, whether that's something that you want to do. I feel like you're very concerned about staying true to yourself, Leo, and not, you know, even though you don't want to upset anybody else, at the same time, like, you don't want to make your decision purely because it's what somebody else wants. Like, you want to do what's best for you. You want to be true to yourself. You want to make sure that you're making the right decision, which is going to lead to a very happy future for you. Also, you're looking for some kind of peace in your life, Maybe you've been in a situation that's quite chaotic or stressful, because I do feel as though you're looking for peace in your life. You want calm, you want balance. And when you make this decision, you just you want it to be a smooth and easy process. You don't want backlash from anybody. You don't want somebody coming back to you later and saying you did this, you did that. So you're planning very, very carefully with the Four of Cups here. You're not making any moves at the moment, even though you're feeling this pressure, even though, I swear somebody's waiting on you for you to make this decision. So I kind of feel like that's where the pressure's coming from. It's not so much you pressuring yourself. I feel like the pressure is coming from somebody else. Just going to clarify that Six of Fire. Six of Fire. Got the Hierophant there. So hang on, let me get another card. I don't want to just jump to conclusions. And it is, I feel now exactly what I said at the bottom of the deck. So we've got the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I kind of feel like it's what I already said, Leo, that for maybe the majority of you, you're thinking about ending a relationship, possibly to move into another relationship for a lot of you. So ending a relationship that I feel has been long-term or quite committed. It could be a marriage or feels like a marriage. You're looking at moving away from that quite committed relationship. For a lot of you, you could be looking at walking into a committed relationship. So it's like walking out of one to walk into another one, but you want to make sure that you get the decision just right, that you get the timing right. So that would be why I feel like for a lot of you, somebody is waiting for you to make this decision, because there could be somebody waiting for you to leave the relationship that you're in now to start a relationship with them. That's the pressure. Of course, it's not going to be for everyone, but I really feel like for a lot of you, that's the main focus at the moment. And that's why you want your decision to be fair both to you and to the other person. You want to get the timing just right. The relationship that you're in at the moment, it is causing you stress and grief, and it is chaotic. It's not bringing that peace to your life. But I kind of feel that if you're feeling like if you move into this new relationship, that it is going to be a lot more peaceful and that you'll be a lot happier in the new relationship, and that you will be able to be your true self, because whoever you're with at the moment, Leo, I feel that you're not relaxed with this person. You're not who you want to be with this person. You're not able to just be yourself. Perhaps they have something to say about who you are as a person. Perhaps they're a bit unkind, or they don't really enjoy your company or your personality. But I feel like, you can't be yourself in the relationship that you're in. So you have found somebody else and you're thinking about leaving what you have to move towards what you want, because you feel like it's going to be a much better experience. But let's have a look here. What are some obstacles that you might be facing in this situation? Okay, so we've got the Page of Earth. We've also got the Ace of Earth. Okay, so you're frightened of not having stability in your life, Leo. You're frightened that whoever it is that you're moving towards, I kind of feel like there's a worry that they're not going to want that with you, that they're not going to reciprocate. Um, I feel like you've been thinking about this for a long time. You really, really, really want to have this new beginning. We've got the Ace of Earth here. So you want to start something new in terms of your stability. Um, and I feel like you feel that this relationship is going to bring that stability and, as I said, that peace and that happiness to your life. But the fear is that you're not sure if that person's um, ready for that, or if they're going to reciprocate the feelings. You don't really know if that's what they want. I feel like I said this in the What's Going On reading a couple of weeks ago. Just not being sure if the person wants what you want. You want to make that offer to them, but it's like the information's missing, Leo. The information's missing. You don't know yet. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles. You want to make this offer of stability to this new person, but you're not sure if they want the same thing. Where's the conversation, Leo? Look at that. You're worried that you're going to reach out to this person, or you're going to say, hey, you know what? I'm ready to leave the situation that I'm already in, and I want to start something new with you. I want to get into a relationship with you, or I want to take what we have further. So you want to make your way towards this other person because they are they're who you want to be with. They're your star. They're your dream come true, your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your joy. They're all of that. They help you to feel balanced. I also feel, in a way, Leo, this person sort of keeps you in check. Whatever that means to you, they keep you in check. So whether they pull you up when you're acting a certain way, or they don't, perhaps they keep you in a really positive frame of mind. I'm not really sure what that is, but you have this concern or worry, or you're just unsure whether this person is looking for the same thing as you. So that's probably why you're sitting in one place at the moment, Leo, thinking and planning and, trying to work out what to do next. Super worried that you're going to make a mistake because you're about to leave a long-term commitment to begin another relationship, which you would like to be a long-term commitment, but you don't even know if the other person wants the same thing. Where's the conversation? You need to have the conversation. Ask them. Because if you're already making this plan and you know it's what you really, really want, you can't progress with the plan if you don't have the conversation with the person. You need to tell them what you want. You need to ask them if they want the same thing. Otherwise, what's the point? You need to find out what they want from this. Are they as keen as you are? Do they want a relationship with you? Is it going to be worth leaving the person that you're currently with? For a lot of you, you're very unhappy with who you're with. So, either way, it might be in your best interest. I'm not telling anybody to leave their person, but with the energy that's coming through and how unhappy you currently are and unsettled, it either way, it might be the thing that you end up doing anyway, because the thought is certainly there. But I kind of feel like at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So in a sense, Leo, you're actually sabotaging the new connection, the success and victory with your wish fulfillment. You're actually sabotaging that um, by not finding out what the other person wants, by not having the conversation. It's become really long and drawn out, instead of just addressing the issues, addressing this person and saying, hey, this is what I would like with you. What do you say? Want to give it a go? This is how I feel about you. Do you feel the same way about me? This is what I've been thinking. I've been thinking I could leave my person and take things further with you. How do you feel about that? If you don't do this, Leo, I really think it's going to go nowhere. This is the obstacle. The obstacle is that you don't know what the other person wants, and you want to come in and make them that offer. You see a future with this person, but because there's no talk and conversation around this issue, you can't make any moves. So you are just stuck where you are, daydreaming about wanting to be with this person, but unable to take action on those daydreams. You can't make your dreams come true if you don't know how to do it, or if your biggest obstacle right now or in April, Leo, is talking to your person about what you want to do. In the short form, that is the obstacle. Talking, because you don't know what they want. You can't do anything until you know what they want. So, good idea to have the conversation, Leo. Now, what is the good stuff? Got the world and the lovers. See, that's really beautiful. The good stuff is that, there's going to be a change here. The world, there is going to be a change. It's, the world is about completion. It's about getting things done, and it's about, being able to look at things differently. It's a reason to celebrate. There's a lot of joy that comes along with the world. It's also an indication that there's growth happening here when you see the world. Now, you've also got the lovers here. So, yes, there is a choice that needs to be made in regards to relationships or your feelings, but also it's an indication of you being able to celebrate an emotional choice that you make. So, it's looking like maybe you do have the conversation, Leo. Clarify the world and the lovers, please. Maybe you do have the conversation, and maybe you and your person are able to come together, because there is going to be a big shift here with the world. Things are going to change. We've got the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So there is going to be a big change here. Let me move that up a little bit. A change for the better, a change that is going to allow growth. With this Three of Wands here, it's a change that's going to allow growth, and I feel like that is an indication of you coming together with somebody else. Aries, Pisces energy coming through there. I think I did say Aquarius as well earlier on. Leo, Taurus, little bit of I did say Aries, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this Three of Wands is an indication of you and this person being able to come together. And I feel like, it may take some time. It may take a little bit of work and effort to make this happen, if I'm honest. Like perhaps the person that you are coming together with, um, they're a little bit unsure about how this is going to work. Is it going to work? So, you know, you might have the conversation, and I feel like you will have the conversation. Um, and this, you know, this person may be a little bit standoffish to start. They may be a little bit, well, look, I don't know if this is such a good idea, and are you sure you're doing this for the right reasons? Um, Although there's a really good feeling around it all at the same time. With the Page of Cups here, that's optimism. That's, you know, that's emotional stability. That's, you know, being able to focus on your dreams and looking for the joy in the situation. I kind of feel like that's you, Leo. You're going to be, you know, the one who's feeling really good about things, and you're going to be super excited and really hopeful that this is all going to work out and go to plan. I think it's going to take a bit of convincing on your part, like convincing your person that, yeah, this can all work out. I'm completely focused on you now. Because your person may, as I said, you know, be a little bit standoffish. They may have their guard up, and just really unsure. Like they're going to have concerns. Like, what if you choose to go back to the other person? What if you decide that, oh, okay, now that I'm with you, I don't really want you anymore. So I feel like this person's going to have their guard up. Yes, there is a bit of optimism there. You know, this person's attracted to you, you're attracted to them. I feel like you both get along really well. Once you remove any outside influences, I feel like you guys get along really well, but there is more optimism coming from you. There's more hope coming from you. So just keep in mind, this person, yeah, they're interested, they're attracted to you, they're just a little bit wary. And it will be for multiple different reasons. Like it's, you know, there's a lot of you. There's all different reasons why this person's wary. But I do feel like part of the issue is that they're either concerned that you might go back to the other person, or they're concerned that, okay, now that I've got you, yeah, this isn't working and I'm going to move on and find somebody else. But I do feel that the two of you do get the opportunity to come together because you face this obstacle, you face this fear, and you actually discuss how you're feeling with your person. You let them know your plan. And then I think it causes a big shift in the connection between the two of you. And then you start looking at a future together. It just may take a little bit of convincing on your part. But I do feel that it's something that you can make happen at least, and then see where it goes. So that's a pretty cool outcome there, Leo. Just, you know, keep in mind, you need to make the plan and work out what it is that you want to do, but you have to have the conversation with your person. You've got to let them know how you're feeling, and you've got to let them know what you're planning, or else you won't be able to get to the stage where, you know, you can at least come together without any outside involvement or influence. And then you can work on things. Then you can convince your person and show them that it's actually them that you choose. Excuse me. Okay, advice for Leo, please. What is the advice for Leo? I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle deck and the Wisdom of the Oracle to get you your final advice. What is the advice for Leo, please? Okay, we've got step out of your comfort zone. I mean, that says it all, isn't it? That's about having this conversation, opening up that dialogue with the person that you want to move towards. I mean, yeah, you'll have to have a conversation with the person that you're moving away from as well, but I feel like it's harder for you to have the conversation with the person that you actually want to be with. because that's going to require you to open up about your feelings towards them. And I feel like that's something that you've been avoiding, Leo. Advice for Leo, please. Where is this advice? Okay, surrender to the divine and work through your fears. So basically, let the universe take over. You are already being guided, Leo. You already have the feeling. You know what you need to do. To get to the good stuff, you need to work through your fears. So surrender to the divine. Listen to what your guides are telling you. Listen to your intuition. Follow that path. Work through your fears, and you get to the good stuff. It's basically everything that we already said. Advice for Leo, please. Okay, imagine. So, stay focused on your dreams. As I said, this person that you want to move towards, they are your dream come true. They are your wish fulfillment. Imagine how good it could be. Think about how good it could be if you step out of your comfort zone, surrender to the divine, and work through your fears. Then you can have what you've been imagining all this time. Thinker, yes, we've already worked out that you are thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking and probably stressing yourself out, keeping yourself up at night because you want this new beginning with this person. You just need to work out a way to get it. And the way to get it with fork in the road here is to make a decision and then follow it through. Make the decision, open the conversation with your person, tell them your plan, tell them the kind of future that you see with them, the new beginning that you want to start with them. And then I do believe, Leo, that it is something that you'll be able to have. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the fates, because I do believe you and this person are meant to be together. They keep showing up in your readings, Leo. Every time I do a Leo reading, it's about you needing to make the decision to move on from one person to another person. I feel like it's coming closer. You really just need to have the conversation. So Leo, thank you so much for watching your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like down below. Subscribe if you would like to. I do appreciate everybody that has already liked and subscribed to my previous readings. But Leo, I do wish you all the best of luck. I know it's a tough decision, tough choice, and tough conversation. So I wish you luck, and hopefully the next time I have a look at your cards, the decision has been done and the plan is in action. So I wish you all the best of luck. Look after yourself, and we will chat again soon. Bye for now.